Chancellor of the Judiciary, Singh, has rubbished claims that the magistracy is to be blamed for the overcrowding at the Georgetown jail. The report of the Commission of Inquiry into the March 3, 2016 Camp Street prison tragedy cited lengthy delays in trials as one of the causes for the unrest. The report highlighted that the crucial role played by the Judiciary and Magistracy, the Probation Service and the Parole Board had contributed to the events which unfolded in Camp Street. Justice Singh doesn't believe that the Magistracy ought to be blamed.
But I got the distinct impression that our magistrates were being blamed for overcrowding at the Georgetown prison, and that they were wrong to remand persons to prison. I think those suggestions, whether direct or subtle, were rather unjust and unfair to our magistrates.
Chancellor Singh was speaking at the opening of a two-day seminar by the Justice Education Society. According to the information presented in the report, 60% of inmates at the Camp Street jail are on remand, 149 are charged with murder, 50% of whom have been awaiting trial for more than 3 years, and a further 30% for more than 4 years. The report said that these figures and the lack of effective or even ineffective action to remedy them points to serious dysfunction in the administration of justice.
I am not prepared to tell any magistrate not to make remand orders. I would urge, however, that careful consideration be given to all the attendant circumstances where the matter under consideration before a magistrate is available one. In the same breath, I say, however, that there should also be consideration for the fact that the Georgetown prison was built several decades ago when our population was smaller.
At one point, the government and the judiciary were in talks about the hiring of temporary magistrates to ease prison overcrowding. Justice Singh believes that where the circumstances permit, greater use can be made of alternatives to custodial sentencing.
It needs to be said, for the avoidance of misunderstanding, that alternative measures as part of our sentencing policy in the courts relates to a very narrow category of minor offenses. And the public is assured that serious criminal offenses, where established by conviction, will be dealt with by the imposition of the sentences prescribed by law.
Chancellor Singh noted that indeed top representatives of Ghana's judiciary and the executive agreed to consider a raft of measures to address overcrowding in the country's jail.
I understand that it may cost us a considerable sum of money, but there are realities that confront us in the courts, and they must be taken into consideration.
17 prisoners were killed in that March 3 fire at the Camp Street jail. Travis Chase, HGP Nightly News.